discussing our assignment 1.2 for this week, which is required software applications. It's just a method of helping you figure out exactly what software you have on your computer and what software you might need to get so that going forward you have everything that you need. So let's look at this. You should be using Microsoft Office 2016. I have talked on the weekend review. I believe that if you have 2013, you can get it. 2016 is the preferred one. There is some difference between 13 and 16. You should not have 13 installed and 16 installed. It should be one or the other. And for information on how to uninstall Office 2013 and install Office 2016, you really need to contact the Canvas tech people and have them help you, or if you know somebody else that know how to do it. Most computers have Adobe Acrobat Reader, and you'll need both of these items for your assignments. Chromebook users, there's going to be some specialness to you, but I've had students using Chromebooks before. If you have a Chromebooks and this doesn't work or you're confused, make sure you talk to me. I can't help you if you don't talk to me. Okay, so step one is check software applications. You should have Office 2016. Even if you have another version on your computer, you need to install Office 2016. Again, do not install 2016 if you have another version until you talk to Canvas help, okay, or somebody else that knows well on computers. Okay, it can be tricky depending on the computer that you have. And Adobe Reader should be a real cinch to install. It's a real friendly little program, and so you can just click here to get that. And both of these are free. And there's my note: is don't have 2013 and 2016. There is potentially a conflict between the two, so you just need to check it out. If you already have Microsoft Office installed and you don't know which one you have, you can do this link and find out which one you have. If you have the correct software downloaded, or you'll be using campus computers, I'm going to skip on down. If you have a computer that does not have the required software installed on it, follow the software download instructions found in your course resources. Now, two things I have added to this is the virus protection and malware protection. Virus protection, I have students that have let their virus protection lapse because it has cost money and they don't have it. This virus protection has been recommended to me by a number of computer installers and computer writers and those type of things. I want to say, just for the love of them, computer geeks, AVG virus protection. It is a free virus protection and it is very good virus protection. Here's a link to install it. You do not need two virus protections. If you already have a perfectly good virus protection, then keep it. If you don't have one, then you really should install AVG. Now, I'm not sure. I'm sure if you look online, there is probably AVG for Chromebooks and AVG for Macs, so a little research. If you can't get a virus protection for your computer and you don't know what would work with a Chromebook or a Mac, you can ask Canvas Tech Support, or we could do some searching, and I have some information that I could give you. The way to do the virus protection, let's say that you have to download the AVG. Download the AVG and install it. Okay, it will say you have to pay, or there'll be a free copy for X number of days. Don't worry about the X number of days. They stay free for like forever. You just have to keep telling them no, you keep wanting to use it, and they're okay. So once you get it installed, okay, then you have to run the program. So you get it installed, you run the program, and you find out what you have or don't have, and then close, shut down the computer. When you shut down the computer, count to 20. And the reason you want to count to 20 is that even though you've shut down the computer, there are systems and programs within the main brain, if you want to will, of the computer that takes about 20 to 25 seconds to totally shut down. And you want the computer totally shut down. All right, so then restart it, get it going back on. And the next thing you want to do is malware protection. Now, my favorite name for these guys is that they're hitchhikers. And anytime if you play a game, download music, you download pictures from somebody else, you download a program, there are little, they're not viruses, for a better word, they're little hitchhikers that sneak onto those programs, and then they get into your computer and they lay there and wait, and they start eating away at your programs. If you go, my computer's running so slow, I don't know what's wrong with it. I've started it, I've done all this, I've done all that. It's a good chance it's running slow or it's acting up because you have malware. I had a good friend that got a computer and she got it from somebody else, but it was a decent computer. And she kept trying and she kept getting frustrated. Finally, she told me, she said, Alice, I can't even send Gmail out anymore. I said, okay, I have a feeling I know what's going on here. So we downloaded AVG and ran it on her computer. There were some issues, but we cleaned that up and shut it down and then started it back up again. And then I downloaded malware protection. And when we got finished with running malware protection, because after you install it, you need to run it right away. She had 4,000 hitchhikers. 4,000. I've never seen that many. And once we cleared off the hitchhikers, her computer ran a whole lot better, and she was happy, and she could send email again. So again, download the malware, run it, figure out what you need to get rid of, shut it down. After you shut it down, count to 20 or 25 really slow, and then turn your computer back on again. I'm not sure how this works for Macs. I put Apple, but it's Macs or Chromebooks, but I'm sure there's something similar out there that you could look for. Now, locate the software applications in your Start menu, Step 2. No need to open the software. You just simply need to browse the Start menu, and the Start menu can be this little window-looking thing that I'm looking at. Again, I'm talking from one that is DOS related, so you can just click that, and you can see here. And if you scroll down, let's see, Adobe should be, yeah, right there's Adobe Reader DC, and then I don't know if it's Microsoft or Office. Okay, Microsoft Office 2016 tools. Okay, there's PowerPoint. I always keep forgetting to go over here. Okay, there's Access. Note. If you got Access, I know you have Word. Okay, there's Word 2016. There's PowerPoint. And then there's Excel right there. Okay, so you could do that. And so the steps may be different depending on the Windows operating system and what is an operating system. And again, you don't know what you're running. And then there's Windows. The operating system is just the mastermind that makes your computer work. Okay. If you have a different version of Windows listed above and you aren't sure how to find the programs, ask me. Now, taking a screenshot. Your assignment is to actually take screenshots showing me that you've got, let's see, showing me that you have, back up, Acrobat, okay, Adobe Acrobat Reader, and then you have do a screenshot showing me that you have Microsoft Office 2016. So that's where we are at right here. Taking screenshots if you don't know how to do it. Take a screenshot of Microsoft Office 2016, paste it into your Microsoft Word. If you need a refresher, go to Readings and Resources. The screenshot may look like this, and here's the examples. Okay, something similar to this. It won't look necessarily exactly. And then submit it. And that's all for this assignment. Now, if you need help, you need to ask me. This assignment is worth 10 points. And the rubric, or how I grade you, in this case, is right here. So is there a screenshot of Microsoft Office from the Start menu showing all parts of Office and a screenshot pasted into Word document? Is there a screenshot pasted into Word showing Acrobat Reader DC? That's the whole assignment. So this is the assignment for 1.2. If you have any questions, make sure you let me know. And take care. Bye-bye.